YourAccidentAttorneys.com. Free consultations 24/7. Call at 866-954-MORE.
Well, you know the weather people in Florida, they were all excited for that rain that was going to come and just dump 7 days worth of rain. It is now sunny with no clouds in the sky. Breeze is about 5 to 10 miles an hour. I'm going to guess it's out of the east because I can't see nothing moving over at my house, so I can't give you a complete description. And I'm going to say it's just a little bit above 80 degrees, but it looks like a beautiful day.
How you do, Frog Boy?
He is correct. Weather is listed as abundant sunshine. Winds coming out of the east-northeast at 9 miles per hour. Strangely enough, they already have it at 90 degrees.
What?
I think that's
soupy. It was kind of nice this morning.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
You see everybody's all up in a tizzy because the Canes landed the #1 player in the country.
Trenches, tough,
dude, tough.
push.
Hey, if you're a 6'8" tackle, you come to the U.
Come on.
You come to the U.
Yeah.
Jackson Cantwell is committed to the University of Miami for 2026. 6'8", well over 300 pounds. Tough. And everybody's freaking out, especially Georgia fans, because they say, I thought that we had him in the bag. And now they're upset because they say the Canes only paid the most money for him.
You didn't have the biggest bag.
Apparently, they didn't have the biggest bag. Or I will say, though, Cantwell said, money, pretty even Steven around the board for Georgia, Ohio State, Miami. Miami built the relationship. Like, I don't know. Is it crazy that that Mario Cristobal has his flaws?
But he's a hell of a recruiter.
Let's start. Hell of a recruiter, Leroy.
He's always been that.
Have we forgotten? I mean, have we forgotten that this man is a hell of a recruiter? That has been his thing since, like, FIU. He's been a great recruiter. I mean, what are we talking about here? And so you have all these hayseed SEC fans and Ohio State fans who are like, the Canes, they just paid the most money. If that was the case, get richer. Second, if it wasn't the case, hey, I'm sorry, did Mario Cristobal become a bum recruiter all the time? Did you guys see this or not? I know this is not high school because it's taking somebody from the portal, so it's not apples to apples. Did Mario Cristobal not just get the #1 player drafted in the NFL with his giant wall of linemen in front of him?
I think that just happened.
Did that just happen? Or did I imagine that?
The offensive line was weak 2 years ago. Too.
Listen, if he was a defensive tackle, I don't know if it comes with you. Because we don't defend right now. I hope that changes. All right, Ruben.
You can look at it two ways.
Love that guy.
You can look at it as,
Please don't.
They haven't defended up front. Or you can look at it as I can be the guy to change it.
Totally fair. I like that sell pitch. Get Leroy in the recruiting office right now.
He's good.
He's good. But you got to let may I say, whining from the Bulldogs who are like, I'm reading right now, and on Yahoo Sports, Georgia did everything right with Jackson Cantwell and still lost. Well, I guess you can't say you did everything well in this recruiting Georgia because he's a Hurricane now.
Yeah.
We had him to campus 5 times. Guess what, dude? I hate to tell you this, but the kid takes one look around Athens and takes one look around South Florida.
Come on.
Maybe you need 6 times to convince yourself, should I come to this place? It is Athens, Georgia. Or Coral Gables, Florida.
Where is he from?
Missouri.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Leroy's like, oh.
Be like staying home.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly. I'm just like, dude, but it always happens with the Canes with the whining about the money. Yeah. It's literally like everybody they have is a crypto bro. You can't trust them. But I get it. That dude was very loud on Twitter, Ruiz. They don't got any money. I thought, do they not have money or do they have money? Which one is it? Because you guys can't get your story straight anytime the Miami Hurricanes land a big fish. Yeah. It's wild to me. It's silly to me. You guys say, they overpaid. They overpaid for Carson Beck. They ruined the market. Every time it's the Hurricanes' fault. Man. What are we doing? And I just mean, what in the hell are we doing? And I don't know if you know this. this coaching staff, Mirabal, pretty good with offensive linemen.
Yeah.
Penei Sewell, ever heard of him? Francis Marinoa, probably going in the first round.
For sure.
Okay, you know what? If I'm Jackson Cantwell, I'll be like, you know what? That is a pretty good place to go. And there is Miami.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, Georgia, amazing program. Kirby Smart, stupid advisor, but a good coach.
It's true.
Like, all right, good for you. But maybe there are some other elements that he's like, you know what? I like this coach. I like what they got going on there. But no, it always comes down to they paid the most. But they're broke. But they paid the most.
And guess what? So what? That's where we live now.
But you want to know something, Leroy? Everybody wants to be like, they want to build false narratives all over the place.
But here's the kicker.
Football.
Here's the kicker.
They can't keep their story straight.
Here's the kicker. Okay? And here's what I want people to understand. Between Georgia, Ohio State, Alabama, and Miami, Miami has the least amount of money. Don't be fooled. Okay? Ohio State has a boatload of money. Alabama has a boatload of money. Georgia, boatload of money. But what happens is you get arrogant. You get arrogant. You want to do the Pat Riley thing. You, Georgia, you want to put the rings on the table, right? You, Alabama, you say, we win championships, we in the playoffs every year. You should want to come here regardless of the money, right? And I ain't mad at a kid that say, no, I want the money. So while you sitting here coming up with all these reasons why, and Miami paid the most money, let's be clear about what you selling, right? You trying to sell people on things that you sold on kids 15, 20 years ago, and that ain't happening. So if you don't know how to play the game, then that's on you.
Dade South says he's the best shot putter in the country, too. I love it. It's like basically we got a teenage Viking.
That's some strength right there. That's not only pushing someone like, what are you even off the ear? This is
Who did the track and field when you were playing, Leroy? When they did the shot put? Did anybody do was that the lineman's thing? The shot put?
Actually,
Leroy
the athletic director. Ward.
Really? Ward?
Ward was a shot putter. He threw
He
the
looks
javelin.
like a shot putter. Moose.
He threw the javelin. Yep.
People still doing that these days?
What, the javelin?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an Olympic sport.
I was gonna say, yeah, I thought it was dangerous.
Dangerous.
No, javelin catcher is dangerous, not javelin thrower.
Don't catch it.
Does the SEC let me be clear here.
Babies.
Do they ever stop whining that conference? Do they ever stop whining?
Really a look at me kind of.
You stole you basically ruined college football. You stole every team. Okay. You cheat. Now everybody gets to pay and not under the table like you guys did in your hillbilly sticks. And you just still sit here. And by the way, you guys get different rules because you get to lose like 4 times. You fluff yourself up just to lose. But if it happens in any other conference, out of the playoff. But all that conference does is whine. It's so unbecoming. It's very unbecoming. That's it. I wish Jackson Cantwell all the best. I can't wait till he's down here mauling people.
Woo. We still gotta wait another year, though, right? That's what you said.
Yeah, he's young. 26.
Come on.
He's not 26. He's in the 26 recruiting class. I'm sorry. He's not an Australian punter.
Okay, great.
I mean, but I would just say, like,
which is also taking over college football, by the way. Everybody's doing that now.
I think they stole from us.
Did you read? Is he still on the Saints?
Headley?
He might be towards retirement soon.
Dade South said Vernon Carey was the best shot putter in Florida in high school, and Cantwell beat his best as an 8th grader.
Jesus.
Wowzers. Headley, by the way, free agent.
Do you want him to punt down here? You know what I feel like? I feel like Mike McDaniel with an Australian punter.
Yeah.
Too much shenanigans.
A lot of shenanigans.
You know?
Too many fakes.
Take a break.